Welcome. Hallelujah. God sent his son from heaven, not to do his own will, but the will of his Father, to tell the world he's coming so soon. Jesus said, well, I am the bread of life. I've come to give you abundant life. I've come to you to show what's wrong or right. Do you know this Jesus? I was performing a show at Meridian, Mississippi, not too far from your territory. And one of the band members, because at this time it was a big Jimmy Rogers celebration that we used to do down there. One of the band members noticed that I had a terrible hangover because I'd been drinking. It was a week-long festivity, and I'd been drinking 3 days. And I was kind of sick, and I knew I had to perform on the stage at this big celebration. One of the band members handed me a little white pill and said, here, this will lift you up. And I took it, and it did. And I went to him later, and I said, hey, what was that? And he told me, and I said, I need some more of those. And that was my introduction into drugs, pills. We didn't know too much about heroin and crack cocaine and all that stuff then. So it was all pills, Yellow Jackets, Speckled Birds, you know, you name it. And I got to where I was taking 40 of these a day for 2 years, mixed with alcohol. It's a wonder I didn't have a heart attack. It's a wonder it didn't kill me. But it did something for me. I could go out on the stage, and where I could not, you know, one of the problems that I had as a singer, even though I was on RCA and doing all these things and having somewhat fame, I still did not know how to articulate to an audience. I could not talk to an audience. I'd, you know, clam up because I was an introvert. I could sing, I could introduce my song, but I just could not ad-lib to an audience. And so these drugs kind of would give me a little bit of energy and give me a little bit of boldness so that I could talk to the audience a little bit. So I found myself on these drugs and on this alcohol, traveling with my dad and trying to figure out a way to make sure that I was not in the same cars with him and staying in motel rooms a little further down so that he wouldn't see me drinking. I'm not perfect. Don't claim to be. You want to know what salvation is? It's just simply shaking hands with Jesus. And that changes your life. I just simply want to know, have you got the courage to say yes to Jesus tonight? And let me pray for you.